faves with me, Shannon Fox, and these are quite possibly the only jeans you will ever wear again once you get them. Maybe you've stopped wearing jeans. I know a lot of people who love DG2 say, you know what, I thought I was just too old or too big or too, you know, anything, jeans were always too uncomfortable until I tried DG2, and so many people have said that. We've even had callers say, I had to build a separate closet for all my DG2 jeans, so let that be fair warning to you. But this is a great, great super stretch denim 5-pocket skinny jegging. Now maybe you thought, you know what, I can't wear a jegging. These are actually, they wear just like a jean, but they're nice and slim, kind of like a legging. This is Diane's SuperStretch, which is absolute incredible recovery, incredible stretch. You get amazing fabrication, super soft, super durable. Look at that white. So you get all of the lift with the pockets. You get that look. These are real pockets. You don't usually get that in a jegging, certainly not in a legging. But because it's a jegging, which is that combination of jean and legging, you get enough coverage. You also get that slim design, but you also don't have to wear something all the way down over it and in order to look polished and put together. We have great colors for you. This one's the white. We also have it in black. We have it in indigo. Oh, I love that indigo. Chambray, let's see, mid-tone. We have it in gray. Oh, what are these colors called? Let me see. Okay, so the gray was called Mist. This is Cafe au Lait. This is, oh, beautiful. Okay, this one is Mist. We have some beautiful fall colors. Oh my goodness, incredible. This one is Pine. And then finally, we have Strawberry. So if you are looking for that perfect fall color, or you just want a jean that's finally comfortable, that makes you look incredible, look at how gorgeous that looks on Victoria. She's wearing the chambray, and it is, as one of the great things that we love about Diane Gilman is that she knows that we all come in all different sizes. So not only are these available in extra small through 3X, they're also available in average, petite, and tall lengths as well. So I'm assuming, Victoria, you're wearing the tall because you are very tall. But the average is about 29 inches long. The petite is 27 inches, and then the tall is 31 inches. But it's all about the super stretch, and you've got to come over to the world of super stretch. Diane Gilman is the pioneer when it comes to creating incredibly comfortable, incredibly durable, and stretchy fabric, up to 6 inches of stretch at the waistband. And then she really helped us out with our hip area, up to 10 inches of stretch at the hips and tummy. SuperStretch, that innovative fabric crafted with unique weaves, so you get maximum stretch, you get natural fibers, you get this lustrous, soft feeling right next to your skin, and all of that incredible durability. Now the retail value, if you were to find this in retail, although Diane Gilman is exclusive to us here at HSN, would be about $69, because this is a gorgeous premium denim that you're getting, but it's $12 to get it home here today. So you just pick your size, extra small through 3X. Her sizes are very generous. So, and with the jegging, you really can size down, and you're getting all the incredible comfort. But it's about how they feel, of course, but it's gotta be about how they look. You know, we've all bought jeans because we thought they were gonna make us look good, and then they weren't comfortable. These actually slim and make a huge difference in the way that you look. Look at this. This is the same woman, just wearing 2 different brands of jeans. Look at that other brand, how it cuts and even gives her a muffin top. DG2 is cut just a little bit higher, so you never have that spillover. You never have that lumpy bumpy. It smooths you right out, starting from your waist all the way down over your hips, all the way down, and you will absolutely fall in love with this. So pick your color all the way through fall, all the way